going to go through another huge change, I think, over the next 10 years, just with how Gen Z and to an extent, Gen A or Alpha generation will interact with wine and spirits and drinks in general. They will have a very different impact than what the millennials or the later generations have had. So I'm expecting tons of change, tons of innovation, tons of challenges, of course, but that's why I think it's incumbent on us to try and encourage many of the frontline workers that to play a role in how we shape the drinks industry for the next generation and beyond. I read somewhere today that 88% of Gen Z are gamers. So, it's like, where will Gen Z go to socialize, and might they not necessarily want to hang out in bars if they're gaming, or will bars need to accommodate for that gaming population? Does the interior of our bars look different? How do we optimize hospitality for that new generation who might not necessarily want to have the same experiences that we have or have had? So I think there'll be a bunch of changes just as technology and hospitality sort of begin to really merge. But hospitality is optimized as a way to get people away from the screen. Otherwise, we will only end up socializing through screens, because they are designed to keep our attention on them. Whereas hospitality historically is designed to keep our attention on each other through what we serve and through the environment that we create. And it's in a way, unless we optimize hospitality, we won't be able to compete with the technology of attention. That the screens and the devices are designed to direct our attention at them. So we need to find ways to counteract that in what we do for our businesses. And, great food and drink service is one aspect of that. What else can we do to appeal to a very attention sort of a distracted generation? We need to sort of think about that. So that's why it's so important that hospitality is that place where we go to connect in real life, learn about each other, learn social cues, learn social hygiene, and navigate life more smoothly. And that's why it's really, really important that we optimize hospitality for the greater good and not default to screens, because that only leads to greater misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's true. Well, very well put. That was amazing. I love the way you're thinking. It's incredible. Produced by Fedora J Productions.